my beautiful people, and welcome to this week's weekly reading vlog. It is currently Monday and I am off today, and I am sitting at Daniel's waiting for him to get ready because we are going into town today to do some charity book shopping. We're going to get some breakfast, and we're going to go to Waterstones, and we're going to go to W.H. Smith. So I'm going to take you guys with me as much as I can, but I just wanted to come in and say welcome to this week's weekly reading vlog. And the Crescent City vlog will hopefully be finished soon, because this week I'm going to finish Crescent City and it has become one of my top favourite books. Believe it or not, absolutely adore it, and I cannot wait to get to the second book. And I don't know if I told you guys last week, but I gave in and bought it on the Kindle because I just didn't want to be humping my hardback of it into work, and I know for a fact that I'm going to be wanting to read it. So yes, just wanted to pop on, say hello and welcome. It is a very cold day today, which is why I've got my hat on. But yes, this is going to be an exciting reading week because I'm going to try and cram in as much of House of Earth and Blood. Not House of Earth and Blood. I'm going to finish Crescent City today, but I'm going to try and finish as much of House of Sky and Breath this week as well. I want to get a good chunk of that done. But for January, it's looking like I'm going to have 10 books finished, which, if you know me, that's incredible. So that is a good start to the year, considering my reading goal is 60. But yes, come with me and Daniel while we go and buy some books, and then I'll do a book call afterwards. And maybe Daniel will do a book call too. We'll just wait and see. Excuse me, sir. Okay. So we went into town. It was lovely. We did some charity book shopping. We went to Waterstones. We went to W.H. Smith. We went to a cafe in Aberdeen called Books and Beans, which is basically, as its name is, excuse me, and it sells secondhand books. It sells brand new books. Segs. And you can have food there. We didn't have food there, we just had a coffee and a cup of tea, but it was really good. And I've got a couple of things to show you. So I've got some bookish things, and then a Ziggy. I've got some bookish things and some other bits and pieces. Ziggy, come here, please. Excuse me. Tell the vlog what you're doing. Are you being a nightmare? Are you wanting to be in it? Is that what it is? Did you miss me? You miss me? I was only gone for a couple of hours. We also went out for breakfast today, which was really nice as well. We went to a place that my granddad and I used to go to. My granddad's no longer here, and I didn't go to that place for like 10 years, and Daniel really likes it, and I was like, no, I can't go. But I've been with him twice now, and breakfast was really tasty. So it was like a cooked breakfast, which was absolutely delicious. Do not go for that bag, please, Mr. Mischief. But yeah, I'm just going to get into it and just show you some of the things that I got today. So firstly, I got the skeleton. I say skeleton weird, but the skeleton key. Do you like this one? I got this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Then you go, please. Come on. You're being a hindrance. You're not helping. This one came out last year, and it was only £2 in a charity shop. £2, and it's a hardback. Daniel actually spotted it, and he was like, that looks really cool. So I picked it up, had a little read of it, and it did sound really good. So that was my first one. What a bargain at £2. Then Daniel got me to read The Maze Runner last year. I listened to it on audiobook, and I tried to listen to the second one audiobook and just could not get into it. I feel like audiobooks with me, I've either got to have read the story or it's got to be a biography. So I saw this for £2 in a charity shop and picked it up because I do want to continue with the series. I think there's 5 or 6 books in the series. Daniel finished all the audiobooks of them, but I picked this up and it's in like perfect condition as well, which we like to see. Then I've got Hotel Magnifique. I have not heard of this before. Daniel said he was thinking of getting me this for Christmas because he said for the cover alone I would love it. Yes, he is correct. But when I actually started reading about it, I was like, this is my cup of tea. I really want this. And Daniel also picked up a copy of this, so I think we're going to buddy read this together. God knows when, because we've both got piles of books that we need to read, but we both bought it and I'm very excited to get to that. I actually really want to get to that one soon, so we're just going to have to wait and see. And then I got The Cloisters at Waterstones. This is a book my sister has been talking about. She is currently reading it and she says it's really good. And I had to pick it up. And it was £2 off in Waterstones as well. So Daniel had bought me Saga Volume 10 for part of my Christmas, which I already owned. So I took it back today and swapped it for this. So thank you, Daniel. This is technically like my part of my Christmas. So there we are. And then God Killer. Now this book, I have seen people kind of briefly doing it in hauls, like they've been showing it in hauls, but I didn't really know a lot about it. I read the back, fell in love with it, looked at the front. Tanya, that works at Waterstones in Aberdeen, put all the bookmarks in it, which is great. So we love a bookmark. I just loved the inside of the book. I mean, the story sounds great as well, but look how pretty it is. It's so pretty looking. So I couldn't resist and treated myself to that as well. Why is that not going? There we go. You guard those pile of books for me. Perfect. And when I was in Books and Beans, I did not buy any books. Daniel bought a book. I can't remember what it was called, but it looked really fascinating. But they've started selling t-shirts and I couldn't help myself and pick myself up a Books and Beans t-shirt. It's just a plain yellow t-shirt with Books and Beans on it. I got it in a size medium, but only because they didn't have any smalls, and it was £7.50. That's amazing. I was expecting her to say that it was going to be about £15, £20, something along those lines. But no, £7.50. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to style this into my outfits. I love a piece of clothing that is bookish related, and I do love Books and Beans, and that is probably a place that Daniel and I are going to frequent quite regularly, so I'm very chuffed with that. And in W.H. Smith, I bought myself a little planner. I bought myself a planner last year. I'm pretty sure I showed it in a vlog, and I was going to do like a bullet journal type thing. I just wasn't entertaining it. I tried to use my Clever Fox this year, not entertaining it. I used to use a Filofax like years ago and was like so strict with it and so good with it, and we've got so many plans coming up and I'm kind of like losing track of what we need to do. So I thought, let's just go back to a Filofax type method. This is not a Filofax, this is a La Moda, but it's exactly the same thing but a lot cheaper, and I'm gonna get this filled in shortly with all the things that I need to be doing, because there's so much that we have coming up and it's really quite stressful. And I just went for the personal size. No, this is the A5 size, sorry. And it's just a simple design. It's nothing too fancy. And I'll probably get some inserts for it so I can do to-do lists and things, but we'll wait and see. And the last two things I got was, we went to, there's like a tea shop in Aberdeen that sells teas and also sells like coffee beans and things. I saw this little cute tea thing, a jar tin, and it has cats on it. Daniel actually saw it first. This one's reading a book. How cute is that? He saw it and was like, that's really cute. I think you should get it. I really want to get it. And I was like, you get one too, but he didn't. But I got this for £3, which is an absolute steal. I'm probably not going to put tea in it, but we'll wait and see. And then talking of tea, I got some, I absolutely love Lapsang Souchong tea. It's like smoky, it's like drinking a fire, and I absolutely adore it. And it's really expensive to buy it in tea bag form. Most places you're looking at about £3.50, £4.50 for 50 bags. It is a Twinings tea that you tend to find in the supermarkets of it. Posh, I know, but I just love the taste of it. So I have gone for tea leaves, which is really annoying. I find making tea leaf tea a bit of annoying. It takes an extra like 2 minutes. It's really not a big thing, but there's something about it, I'm just like, I can't be bothered. But I was thinking this is probably going to be stronger tasting, so I'm quite looking forward to trying this later on this afternoon if I can find where my tea strainer is. We're just going to have to wait and see. But that was my haul. I am very impressed with everything that I got today. Ziggy is back at that carrier bag, so that's fantastic. It is 3:41, so we were out for the majority of the day, but I am going to spend a couple of hours this afternoon reading and hopefully finishing Crescent City. I am on page 651, so I've not read for like a couple of days. So I am hoping, I think there's about 130 pages left. I am hoping to get this blasted out, get it finished for January, and then film a January wrap up because I read 2 books and I want to share with you guys my thoughts and feelings on them. But I'm going to go away now because Ziggy is causing destruction and he obviously is needing attention, so I'm going to go and sort that out for him and then read this, and I will hopefully finish my Crescent City reading vlog. It is a spoiler one, and then I will get that edited and uploaded and hopefully be up on Wednesday, so it should be up by the time you watch this vlog. So if it's something you're interested, go check it out. Hello my beautiful people, it is like 10 o'clock and I just stayed up later than I probably should have so that I could finish Crescent City. And guys, I love it so much. I love it so much. And it's 5 stars and it's one of my favourite books that I have ever read. Like, it actually makes me emotional how much I love this book and how dear it is to my heart. Wow, what a journey that was. I'm still processing what is happening with this, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be reading the second one, but I don't think I'm going to read it straight after this. I think I'm going to pick up Flowers of Algernon because that's a really short book. It's like 200 pages or something, so I'm going to pick that up and read that, and then I'm going to go on to House of Sky and Breath because I just think I need like a moment to recover from this and then move on. I don't think I'm ready for more pain and suffering, which I feel is going to be in the second one. So yes, just wanted to come on and share how I felt about this. And I have also finished my reading vlog, so I will get that edited and hopefully uploaded on Wednesday. But my goodness, honestly. Hello my beautiful people and happy Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. I'm all to pot because I was off yesterday. Reading updates. So last night you saw that I finished Crescent City. I was very tired when I filmed that clip, so apologies for that. I have been listening to Order of the Phoenix audiobook. I got about 5 hours listening to that today, and Luna was introduced. Luna is my favourite character, so that was very exciting. And I started Flowers of Algernon by Daniel Keyes. This is incredibly sad, like incredibly sad. There's been a few parts that I've just want to sob, and I don't think I'm ready for the journey that we're going to go on here. So I'm a bit worried and a bit concerned that I'm going to end up bawling my eyes out somewhere in public whilst I'm reading this. But I've managed to get 56 pages done today. So I want to get at least 100 pages knocked out by tomorrow. This is only, how many pages are we? 238 pages, so I could potentially have this finished by Friday. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow I've got no plans after work, so I'm just going to be home for the evening, so I could get a good chunk of this read. The writing style of this is quite interesting. So the premise of this book is there's this young man who, his name's Charlie Gordon, and he is born not being able to read or write, and he is not classed as one of the smartest people. And he is given this opportunity to have an operation that he's not allowed to tell anybody about that can potentially make him smart. And he meets this mouse, Algernon, and he has to do like these mazes and these tests and stuff with him. And that's kind of like the story. So the start of the book, the writing in it is got lots of spelling mistakes and things because obviously he can't read and write. But it's quite interesting to see progression going on. Now, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if he's going to become really smart. I really don't know what's going to happen. But I'm very excited and very interested to find out. But for now, unfortunately, I'm not going to stay up late reading today because I am very tired. But it is 9:23, so I need to get myself to bed. But I just wanted to pop on and share that with you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hello, my beautiful people, and happy Wednesday. Sorry, I have not brushed my hair since I washed it, so it's a little bit wild, so I apologise for that. It's quite late. It's 9:15 at night. I've had a bit of a rubbish day. My joints are being swollen and annoying and painful today, so I was working from home today. It was not easy sitting in my chair, so I was kind of like swapping between sitting on my chair, lying on my sofa, lying in my bed with my laptop. It's not been a fun time. Every time I've tried to take my painkillers today, I've just spewed them back up. Don't know what is going on with that, but I'm away to have a bit of toast and try again to see if that will help, but we'll just have to wait and see. I have zero interest in waking up tomorrow and feeling like this, so I'm just gonna have to try and hope the sickness passes. So yes, that is an update on that situation. Reading wise, I didn't listen to any of my audiobook today because it was just one of those days where I am sometimes in pain, like that's uncomfortable, and most of the time it's just like a dull ache and you get used to it. But today it was just like, it was my main focus and it was just horrendous. So concentrating on an audiobook was just not the thing. But I have managed to do a little bit of reading this evening of Flowers for Algernon, and I've maybe done about 20 pages or so. I'm going to try and get like another 20 pages done before I go to sleep. I forgot to put my electric blanket on, so I've just put it on now and it's just heating up. So I don't want to crawl into bed while it's still cold. So I'm going to sit here for like another 15-20 minutes and then go through. And yeah, that is pretty much Wednesday. My Crescent City vlog went up today. That was a lot of fun. I have an extreme book hangover from that book. Like, that is my favourite book I think I've ever read in my life. It has taken over Dark Matter. Like, I absolutely love it. Ziggy, why are you playing with my hot water bottle? Okay. He is playing with the little bobble bits on my hot water bottle. I got a hot water bottle for Christmas, like one of those long ones from Daniel's mum and dad, which has come in very helpful and handy today, so thank you so much for that. They're not watching this, but you know, thank you. Stop it. It looks like this. It's literally massive. So I've not even taken the tags off of it. Ugh. What is life? So yes, I don't know where I was going with that, but hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys in the morning. Hello, my beautiful people, and happy Thursday. I had no idea what day we were on there. I have just filmed two sit-down videos. Who am I? I very rarely film sit-down videos, but this year I want to be better at that. I don't want to just be a vlogging channel. So I have done my January wrap up because I read 10 books. Very impressed. And I also did a February TBR, which is very exciting. It was really exciting to pick books off my shelf that I really want to read this month. And the fact that I picked all the books off my shelf last month and actually read them and read more than that makes me really excited. So I was really excited to pick them because in my heart I'm like, am I going to read them? But we are on the 2nd of February and there is only 26 days left after this, and I have just put how many books on my TBR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one of them is House of Sky and Breath, which is like 840 pages, but we're not going to worry about that at all. Some of them are quite short, so it could be quite doable, but it is currently 6:46, so I still have the majority of the evening left. I am going to get some of Flowers of Algernon read. I only got a little bit read yesterday. I'm on page 74, so I've still got quite a chunk to go. I want to read up to, I like to put a little marker in my book and then try and test myself to see if I can get to it. So I've got a marker on page 136, which is about 60 pages. So if I get about 60 pages done, I'm going to be quite happy. But I am going to get some of these videos edited first, and then I am going to get some reading done and just put on some reading sprints in the background. I'm probably going to put the Roomies Digest on because I absolutely love their sprints. They chat for a little bit and then they read for like an hour, which I quite like reading for an hour. I feel like 45 minutes, by the time you like sit down and like get comfy and like start reading, you've lost like 50 minutes, and then you're only reading for half an hour, and I can't read a huge amount in half an hour. So I feel like the hour I get a good 45-minute chunk, or even a good 50 minutes. So I really enjoy it in that way. So I am going to get some of this read right now and get some videos edited and uploaded, and yeah, I feel very productive. I am still in a lot of pain with my knee and my hip today, which is not great, but I was working from home and I've just had painkillers and anti-inflammatories today, and I just feel like they're not doing a huge amount, which is incredibly annoying, but it is what it is. So yes, I am gonna go now, but I will check in again with you guys later. I don't think the boys will be much in the vlog this week. I need to rectify that. I feel like they've been missing in the last couple of vlogs. They've just not been in it as much. Don't you worry, I'll get some more cat content coming your way soon. Hello my beautiful people, and happy Saturday. Yes, Friday is missing. I forgot to vlog yesterday. Whoopsie. I have done some reading. I read a bit more at Flowers for Algernon. I think I've only got about 50 pages or so of that left. It is currently 8:52 a.m. I am at Daniel's. He's just getting ready to go to work, and then I am going into town today with my niece, like my eldest niece, and we're going to go to like the art gallery, and we're going to go to Hobbycraft and do little bits and pieces that she likes to do today, because my other niece has a birthday party. So I am deciding to take April, so we're just going to hang out today. So that is a plan. I'm going to take you guys with me. I probably definitely won't film a huge amount because I don't really want her in the vlog, just because she's only 10. I just don't really want her out there, so you might see like her hands or her feet or something, but you're not gonna see her face. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little day today. My knee is still not great, my hip is still not great, so I'm just hoping that it can handle the walking about that I'm going to do today. Feeling that I'm just going to take her to my house and we're just going to chill out there, but we will just see how it goes. But yes, I just wanted to come on and say hello my beautiful people, and I'm very sorry that I had not vlogged yesterday because I genuinely just forgot. Hello my beautiful people, I did not take you on any of my adventures today. So April and I did some shopping. She went to Hobbycraft. She got lots of art supplies. She loves drawing like anime manga style. So she got all of those little bits and pieces today because she had vouchers. I picked up a book, which is in the kitchen, which I have not got yet. I also picked this up in Hobbycraft. Look how cute this little raccoon guy is. So this is a very basic kids set. It says that it's suitable for 8+, and they've even cut out everything and made the holes, so you just sew it together. So I am going to sew him together, and Daniel and I are going to come up for a name for him, and he is going to live on my bookshelves, and I am going to introduce him into my videos. So everybody, welcome to the raccoon that you are going to see. I am taking this to Daniel's with me tonight. I am hoping to make him, but we will just have to wait and see how it goes. But that's very exciting. Little raccoon man is being born. And I am taking Flowers for Algernon with me to Daniel's because I need to finish that. But I am also taking 4 other books and my Kindle because I have no idea what I want to start next. So I've got Gallant with me, Dark Matter, Under the Whispering Door, and The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. Do I honestly think I'm going to read 4 books? No. Am I going to finish Flowers for Algernon? Hopefully, because I don't want to go into next week reading that. But who do I think I am? I really don't know what I'm in the mood for. And the reason why I have my Kindle is because Crescent City's on there. And I also have arcs from NetGalley. I've got like 5 arcs sitting. I applied for 5 different books. I think Gothinica or something was one of them. And then there was a few other ones. And I did not think I was going to get picked for them. And I got picked from them all. So now I'm like, oh, bugger, I have got to read all these arcs. So I think next month I'm going to do like a NetGalley month, because I think the first book in that list is due in April. So if I time it well, it should be okay. But yeah, don't know who I am, don't know what muscles I think I've got thinking I'm carrying these many books, because Gallant, Dark Matter, and Under the Whispering Door are all hardbacks. So don't know what I'm playing at. I just don't know what I'm in the mood for, but they're all my TBR, so I need to look at them and think. Gallant makes sense because it's short, it'll be a quick read. And The Outsiders, I'm a bit scared of it because it's a classic and I'm not sure how I'm going to get on, but it also seems quite good and it's quite short. So do I just want to knock out a heap of short books? I've still got House of Sky and Breath to get to this month as well. Oh, I just don't know. Hello, my beautiful people. It is not Sunday. I did no vlogging on Sunday. I apologise. I have a lot of personal things going on, so unfortunately vlogging has taken a small sidestep, so I apologise for that. But just a quick wrap up and I will get this vlog finished. It's also going to be up late because it's currently 2:05 on Monday and I'm working. But yeah, I finished Flowers for Algernon. I gave it 4 stars. It was such a fragilely, beautifully written, incredibly sad story about someone just striving to be intelligent and the perks and benefits from it, but also the downsides of being intelligent from being not. So coming from, so Charlie, the main character, is not intelligent. He has a really low IQ, and then sort of transforming with intelligence, and then the good sides of intelligence and the bad sides of having intelligence, and how it benefits him in some ways, but then also in other ways just does not. So that was 4 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed that, and that's another classic. So there we are. I also started Gallant. I'm only about 20 pages into it. I'm not a massive fan of it. I'm not really enticed by the story. I'm not really that excited about it, but middle grade isn't something that I really am fond of, so it's probably just me. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. So I am going to continue it. I'm going to give it till 100 pages and kind of see how I get on. I mean, it's not even that long a book, so to be honest, I could just keep going with it. But I'm going to give it till 100 pages, and I'm going to be kind to myself, and I'm going to DNF things that I just am not on board with. So I've got another 80 pages to go and see how I feel about it, and then I will progress. Hopefully I'll enjoy it because it's a really pretty book and I do like V.E. Schwab, but middle grade is just not my game. So yes, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, and I'm very sorry it's late, but I will see you all hopefully same time, same place. Like I said, there's a lot of personal stuff going on, so I feel like my vlogs might be a little bit all over the place, but I will try and keep to a schedule and film as much as I can and share reading updates. At least the vlogs just might be a little bit shorter. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.